Mic check. All right, we are live. So we got 9:30 open, just took place. Kind of watching this 5-minute order block right here. I definitely think there's some unfinished business at that. Share my link real quick. Okay, just had to send that out. Now everything's good. Focus on the charts. All right. So I would like to see a reaction off this order block to take us back up to OTE to give us an entry short. I had mentioned this daily volume imbalance yesterday. We came up and touched it, but I was thinking that just touching the low wasn't enough. We were going to run up and do some more business in there. So apologies. Just gotta let my dog in real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna wanna, if we close above this high right here, I'm gonna be looking to buy to take us back up. Maybe should have left an order there, but just with the news that's kind of sandwiched in between now and 10 o'clock. Where did that order go? What the fuck? Trading view is something else. Buy 4408. Settings. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know what's happening right now with TradingView, but this is annoying. I need to go get my other computer. is going on with my stuff. Okay. So I put in an order, but it's like it doesn't exist. It's right here, but it won't let me cancel it. It won't let me do anything. I need to probably open up Trade and fix that somehow. I don't trade on Trade, so I'm not super familiar with it. I see my order on Trade at 4408. Let's see. 4412. Let me move that to 4412. Okay, there it is. That's weird. Cancel that order I had on my other computer. It's just a different account on NinjaTrader that I got, but save it for some other time that I'm not streaming. So now we got, it's reflected here and here, so we got that fixed. I don't know what the hell was that. It's a little scary because it showed that the order was there, but just like down here, but I couldn't see it at all. So I was like, oh, I hope price doesn't just go, melt down and take me out. I didn't have a stop in the order or anything because I was gonna adjust it after. Faster that way to get in. Realize that if I try to add all that beforehand, then I'm just kind of spending a little extra time, and sometimes I just get left. This was a fast move too. Even the difference from a 2-minute entry, 7 ticks. It's crazy. So as soon as we got a market structure shift, we just took off. 9:30, Little Judas down. I was watching that beforehand, and as soon as my stream went live, you can see price wasn't even touching it yet. Then it came down and hit it. Usually I would just leave an order there with it being a 5-minute entry, but there was news at 8:30 and then news at 10 So I'm trading in between high and medium impact news drivers. So I was just hoping to catch a entry off the 1 minute after seeing how price acted around here, and as soon as it touched it, it gave the market structure shift. So now I would have liked an entry to take this up to OTE. Unless the 10 o'clock news does some crazy stuff to price, I don't think this high is going to get taken, just because the higher time frame is a daily volume imbalance that I'm watching. Doesn't look like anything except a buy side sweep right there if we go to the 4 hour, but on the daily it's a whole volume imbalance. So we got that mixed with taking previous daily high, 4 hour liquidity as well. So we got higher time frame favoring bearish structure with the sweeps. So once it broke down, because it did it kind of quick, I'm looking for something in OTE, probably around this candle's open. Let's see, I marked the 5 minute. Let's go to a 3. Do the same. Could stop down there though because of all this work. Damn, it already did its thing on the 2 minute. Oh, I'm on the 22 minute. No wonder it looks so weird. So the 2 minute would be the same as the 5. So the 1, 2, and 5 would be the same. Same entries. But could also be that one because of the wick. So I'm looking in this red area. I would leave something here though, probably, to get in short. I don't like honestly, this is where I get a little confused, because we did come up to equilibrium and now we're coming down. So I could be wrong on the OTE, and that would make this probably not the best entry for a buy. That's kind of what happened yesterday too in the PM session. Okay. So at the very least, I would like to get a 5-minute entry, if not lower. So on the 5-minute, we actually don't have the setup yet, so ignore that. We have it on the 4 and below. So this area right now is the candidate. This blue line being probably the lowest point. It's kind of what I'm watching. If it were to come here first before going up there, then I'd be looking to take that. But if we come up here first and I short that, I'd be looking to probably get out around here, but we could blow right through that at that point, because this is a higher time frame to me. Clean it up a bit. Put this on there. Label it. Put it in the center. And do something else. Give it a border. Take out the background. And get rid of this. The fib. So now I have my OTE zone. And on the 5-minute, we had this candle closing below the swing low. And after it did that, I just took off. Nothing came up here. So that's what I'm looking at. This is the highest up close in that series. So I would like to see that one. If we go look at, yeah, there's still unfinished business up here. .30 news too wasn't as crazy as I thought it was gonna be. Price might just be slow till 10. We'll see. It's beautiful, this 5-minute order block. I'll explain why I have that on my chart. Yesterday's lunch session came down. This was the lowest down close candle, and the first swing high we have above that is this one. And the reason why I'm not looking at these candles is because there's that doji breaking structure. So if I hold my cursor line over that, we see this candle closes above this high. It's the first one to do it. So the lowest down close candle in this whole structure is this one. If I mark the open, draw it out, and didn't give it to us yesterday, but it gave it to us today. So if anybody's been like listening to my past few streams, I've been mentioning that in all of them, and you can see that it's been playing out pretty good. I even said that if it doesn't come back and give you the entry that day, the next session or sometimes next day, it'll do it. Sometimes a couple days later. If you're waiting there, you'd be up over 10 points. You just bought and held to EQ, which is at the minimum, like if I'm expecting anything to be bought on a leg like this, I'd expect to go at least to EQ. For a short idea, obviously I'm looking for the OTE, but if I'm buying down here, I would fib this leg, and I would expect price to at least go to EQ if you know you get a good market structure shift, which we have on the 4 and below, but not the 5. But either way, the form below is enough. ICT did mention in the 2022 mentorship that the 5-minute chart was just big enough to have. I can't remember exactly how he worded it, but I guess it was like just too much time in one candle to yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's in my notes, but he said that it was when he was talking about fair value gaps. I think he said to go below that, because there'd be like a lot to look at on the 5-minute, because there's so much time in between the candles. 5 minutes compared to 1, so those gaps would be bigger, and it could make the move before setting up a potential like entry right here. Like this already hitting EQ could have been the move. Like, I could be wrong and we could not go up to OTE, which is what happened yesterday. Here's my OTE box, and if you look at this leg, it came up to the 50% and then went down, and that was the silver bullet move in the afternoon session. And then we came up and blew past OTE. So there's always that possibility. So I'm not super eager about this long at this point. I should have left my order at the 5-minute. I took this trade. You're risking 2.5 points. I'm comfortable with that. Unless we come to OTE first, then I'm not taking it. I'm saying it beforehand. If we go to OTE, I will not take this long. But I'll be looking for a short up in the OTE. Man, I should stay on the 5-minute too. The 5's so clean. I know I just said that, all that stuff about the 2022 mentorship in the 5-minute chart, but damn, this to the tick, I feel like it's just, I've seen it too much on the 5-minute. Where it's just clean like that. But you need narrative behind it, though. That is something I've been mentioning while I'm talking about it the past few days. Like, if there was an OTE entry and then we came down to this and then bounced up, like, I don't think I'd be really looking for anything here. So there's narrative behind it. I definitely think we're bullish for the day. Or no, sorry, bearish. I think we're bearish for the day. Or at least this session. Like, I feel like today we work down towards this at least 43.99.25, which is the remainder of a 4-hour fair value gap busy that hasn't been worked in yet. So it's inefficient down there. But I would just like an entry up there is all. But we'll see. If we look at, let's remove my drawings, what we've done so far, we've taken AM session or PM session from yesterday, so that is further confluence to go short. But I still think it wants to go higher. Like, even if you just toggled me use something different, like an arrow or something. Just toggle that. That's something that is interesting that I do need to test more is, you know, what would be in the way, what would look like the possibilities if you're on regular trading hours compared to electronic, because that lines up with our OTE. And the thing about what I've noticed so far with these entries is, like, both of these could be right, but just not today. Like, could bounce off there, do the move today, and then a couple days or something come up to here. But this is working its way up. Put an order right here. Sweet, it worked. See, if I want to short it from anything lower than that, I would have to go to the micros, because this is not, this account particularly is only a 25K account. So right there, I'm already pushing like 0.5%, almost 0.5%. Like 2 more ticks or 1 more tick and I'd be at 0.5%. So it is more risk than I would like to take, but that's why if I wanted to leave something here, I'd do it on the micros. So instead, I'll just watch. And have faith in the unfinished business up there. Intermediate term high, possible long term high too as well. We got short term here, short term here. That's where my stop would have to be. Jeez. I only need 1 contract in this move right here, and this combine would be passed. And then I'll start doing bigger ones so I can just leave orders like that with multiple contracts. Every 50,000, probably add a contract on the account. Moment of truth. Do we stop here or here? This one's past OTE though, but there's some unfinished business for sure. I'm thinking there, honestly, just because of this wick, how it cuts lower. I feel like that with this volume imbalance, that might be the spot. But we'll see. It's 10:05, so the news is past. That the one at 10 was the medium impact, I believe. Yeah, pending home sales month over month. So that wasn't too much, it looks like. Nothing to worry about. See what price wants to do here. Okay, we went one tick past it so far. We'll see. It might have been it. I should have picked the one in OTE, maybe. Maybe that's the filter you use. Because I had two ideas. This one and this one. And that one's already... Oh my gosh. Twice now. It's like I'm just need to assume more risk. Taking that trade 5 more points lower. Come on. I didn't want to take this trade after it hit OTE. But unless price just wants to keep melting down. So we did have the shift on the 5-minute. Would have stopped there. Didn't quite come to this one. Because who knows? I can't believe I missed that OTE. This seems like trading in a nutshell the past 2 days, just talking about it and not taking advantage of it. Admittedly, I was looking for this one, but this was the one. I was looking at both of those and thought that it would maybe give me a chance on a lower time frame. to so we're watching this at 5 minute open right there, the order block. This is a bit tricky. So I feel like sometimes price will on this out too, probably around lunch or so. See, we're coming up to the top of the opening range gap for today, which is also 2 ticks below where I'm trying to enter. I'm looking at that 2 minute. But it could be the 5. Could be respecting the 5, but I don't want to assume as much risk as a 5's putting out today. So I'm using the 2. The 2's been pretty good to me so far. I wish there was already an intermediate term high formed, but just isn't yet. So I'm going to take this out of the market for now. See what time frame this was on. 4. So it came to the 4-minute. So we're reacting off the 5. We had a 5-minute structure break here. It's blowing past that, a 5-minute. So if I'm wrong on this trade, then this will probably be where it was right. Unless I waited here and took this down, but I did not. And just to recap where that came from, if I go to regular trading hours, yesterday's lunch session, highest up close, which was practically disrespected overnight. But if you toggle it to regular trading hours, it didn't touch it till this candle right here, and boom, there you have it. Go back to electronic. I just was looking at how it's reacted like that in the past couple days. I don't like this order flow. I feel like it's bullish. Just because the 5 minutes been well respected here and here. Oh shit. a stop loss or take profit. Oh God, this isn't good. I don't know how to work Trade Evade that well to fix this. I think I'm wrong on this trade. Possibly. It's probably gonna come back up to here. Why won't it let me add anything? Damn. That's annoying. I thought Ninja Trader was bad. Man. Let's see. So I'm trying to sell. Maybe I could buy. Just put a buy stop. Oh my gosh. Trade. Create new order. Buy. Stop. $44. 34. That's up there. All right. So that'll keep me safe. I hope. Unless it does some laggy stuff. I'm not as confident with this trade just because we closed so high on the 2 minute. It's a 2 minute idea. And I kind of have a feeling just because of that we do want to go up here still. So I'm definitely going to be nimble on this trade if I can. This is the midnight open. We're just chopping all around in it. I do not like how this is acting. Just that closure right here is way too much for me. I feel like we're just possibly engineering liquidity I'm gonna move my stop just to cover myself on this one. Because of that closure. I'm going against the 5-minute idea. So that's the main reason. On the 5, we had a shift in structure when we closed right here. And we came down and respected that order block. And now we're working our way up. And this should have been a shift down, but then we immediately closed back above it. So 5 minutes showing bullish. So I was using a 2-minute to go against that idea, but that was here, and look where we closed. So now I'm just covering myself, because if it wants to give me 5 points, I'll take 5 points. If it wants to come hit my entry again, then I'll be anticipating this other one that I was watching earlier. But price is not moving super fluidly. It's kind of back and forth over midnight open quite a bit. So me selling right there is like kind of in the middle of the chop zone since 9:30. So my higher time frame sentiment is bearish, but my 5-minute right now is bullish. So that's what's going on. Oops. I'd get bullish again on a 5-minute if it came up and touched this line right here. I will leave an order there if we come back up. Which, going into lunch, that could also set up like say building some highs, and say lunch takes that and then hits that, and then we can break down and then maybe go to the downside. So from here, oops, man, from here, here, oops, I'm going to move that right there. So there's at least 5 points, and there went, let's see, 247. Yeah, so there's a 5 points, and my equity is now 26,000 $79.37. When I get to 26,500, that'll be a past combine, and the goal is to do it on stream. And so far, we're doing it. I think I'd taken one trade before I started streaming on this account, and I was at like 25,300. But then, if you go look at my past streams, I've reserved this account for my streams, so that way I could pass it on stream and share the journey with everyone. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. Had some issues with TradingView, so yeah, I would have just had a TP there. I guess I could have put one, but the way I dropped my stop down and all that, it worked. But yeah, next time I'll do what I did to put the stop in, because it's fast. Past it, boom, could be back above it already. But let's show these executions, and let me get rid of that. There we go. Sold here. My model's the highest, but I was going off a 2-minute because I was letting all this being left behind kind of mess with my head a little bit. But yep, there we go. I got out right here. 5 points. Done and dusted in between 10 and 11. So technically, I guess this is the silver bullet, at least for me, this fair value gap, because I sold in it and took 5 points. Here's another fair value gap. So if you were waiting like me and you didn't take that, then it breaks down, gives you another chance off a fair value gap. And it also comes up to the highest closed candle. Would you look at that? And then from there goes, it breaks down, goes to close this BISI, and the lowest down close. These are equal, but this one's higher. So you want to be safe in trading, not sorry. And that would have been a good spot to get out. But I was already unsure to begin with a couple things that have happened with this guy right here at this price line. So yeah, that is why I just take 5 points and get out. 2 more days of that, and this combine will be passed. So I'm just gonna keep trading like that, being pretty reserved. And we'll see how it goes. But I've enjoyed it today. Appreciate anybody out there that's been hanging out and watching. And I'll catch you guys next Tuesday. I'm gonna do Tuesday. Probably. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see too. But yeah, if not tomorrow, then I'll see you guys Tuesday. Peace out.